Welcome back. Right now we are joined by Governor Greg Abbott as he discusses with us his plan on the state's continued response to COVID-19. Governor, thank you for joining us. I would first like to ask you about your most recent announcement concerning outdoor professional sports. Events will now allow fans at 25%. Does this include parks like Minute Maid that can be both an outdoor and indoor facility? And have you talked with out-of-state teams that might want to play here in Texas as their states slowly reopen?
So the teams that I've talked to are teams in the state of Texas with regard to the possibility of them opening up and the strategies they could use. And we've also talked to league officials, and primarily on the baseball side, but also I've talked to football team owners as well as NBA. Obviously, they're on the inside. But on outdoor seating, understand this, and that is the way that COVID-19 transmits outdoors is not as severe as it is indoors. And that's one thing that makes outdoor seating more amenable. Secondly, with 25% capacity, people are able to distance themselves just as they would in a movie theater or a church type setting or other gatherings like that that are already allowed. And so, and also in talking to the team owners, they have special ways in which they could have people enter at different times going to different sections of the stadium. So this has really been very well thought out by both league officials as well as the medical team to make sure that this can be done in a way that maintains safety and contains COVID-19.
Okay, now switching over to schools now, Governor. Kids are out for the summer and fall is just around the corner. Now, what is the state's plan for sending kids back to school in the fall? Is something already being done, and what's the plan?
Sure. The planning is underway as we speak, and the plan is this, and that is for children and students to return to school as scheduled in August to make sure that children are back in the classroom. Obviously, there will be greater safety standards in the classrooms, greater practices utilized to make sure that COVID-19 will not be spread and will be contained as it has been until we have immunizations that come out. But we do know that the learning is far better with students in classrooms, so we want to achieve that goal.
And when it comes to immunizations and vaccines for kids, is that something that's going to be required when they go back to school?
Well, in Texas, immunizations and vaccines are parents have the right of deciding what is right for their child. And so that's the law in Texas, and it will remain the law in Texas. But even those will not be available when school begins this fall. The earliest that they will be available would probably be sometime next year. Before that time, however, there should be medications that should be available to treat people who test positive for COVID-19.
Okay. Governor, anything else that you would like to add?
Yeah, just a couple of things. One is, listen, we are in a time period between the early stages of COVID-19 and the time when medications will become available. As a result, it's so important if we are going to continue to open up our economy, people need to continue good hygiene, washing your hands, wearing a face mask, maintaining distance. If you do those three things, we will be able to continue to open up our economy in Texas.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time, Governor. We definitely appreciate it. I'll be going over to break. We'll see you back for our last look at your forecast.